Hi Aquarius, welcome to your February New Love Tarot reading. Aquarius, we're looking at new love. Now I define new love as, of course, it could be someone totally new coming into your life. It could be a missed opportunity from the past. It could be a crush you're having right now, or somebody's got a crush on you. It could be someone that you're dating and it's very, very new. It could be someone you know, never had a romantic relationship with. So this is not about exes or anyone you've had a romantic relationship with. So please do keep that in mind. We have the Enchanted Map Oracle for some opening messages regarding what kind of new love is going on for you. Then we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any heavy placements and cross watchers as well. And happy birthday, Aquarius. Happy birthday. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we got for you. Keep in mind, all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages are coming out. All right, Aquarius, let's see. See what's going on for you. Dry desert, and we have 31, which is 4. 4 is, stability, foundation. Dragon's Lair, 19, 10, almost full circle, endings, new beginnings. Talisman, 49, which is 13, which is 4, stability, foundation. And Rock Bottom, 10, which is endings and new beginnings. Oh boy. Aquarius, what the heck? I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons. I mean, that's a talisman, right? A lot of experience and lessons and wisdom under your belt. But right now, things are a little dry and barren, right? We have the dry desert there. I mean, it could have hit rock bottom, but we have the Dragon's Lair. Now, you've probably faced you probably faced relationships where, okay, got to walk on eggshells because, I don't want to wake the dragon, the dragon's lair. So, it could be a little bit of fear about that, but I think you're wise enough now and strong enough with the talisman. So this is kind of feeling like new love for me, Aquarius. So we're just going to jump into the tarot. Let the tarot talk and see what it has to say, right? Okay. Aquarius. So we have the Steampunk Tarot, so I'm going to do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we have the Sacred World Oracle, and we'll pull some closing messages with that deck. All right, Aquarius, birthday babies. What do we need to know about new love for Aquarius? What do we need to know? Oh, the Lovers. What? What is that about for Aquarius? Hierophant reverse. 9 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Are you flirting with somebody already? This feels like it's going to be a confusing reading, Aquarius. I'm just going to say that right off the bat because that's what I'm feeling. Because we do have this energy, but I also feel like there's somebody new that you're connecting to, but there's something about this person that they can't level up a romance or something like that. And you kind of know that because we have that Hierophant in reverse. So I don't know what kind of situation this is, but it's like, it could be something about it where, don't want to wake the dragon's lair. So it may be something that can't be, but there's a romantic interest there, right? And you both kind of feel this way towards each other, whether you've told each other or not, right? The energy is there. There's a lot about energy here. Page of Wands would be a lot of flirting. Could be somebody you work with, right? Oh boy, Aquarius, what is going on here? All right, so I'm going to mention the signs as I see them. It can be signs in chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We have Gemini, Taurus, King of Swords. Usually that's with truth, clarity, communication. This could be somebody who maybe just in talks, even if it's somebody new in your life, may have just been recently divorced, and maybe they keep saying, you know, I'm not ready for any kind of new romantic, you know, relationship or whatever the case may be. But there's an interest here. I mean, we have the Lovers. I think you feel also that you both have an interest in each other. Like, you know they're interested in you, but they may be telling you they're not ready. Because we do have that Hierophant in reverse for something new, like regarding romance. And it could be that maybe this person's hit rock bottom, right? And it's like, don't want to cross that territory. You kind of have the dragon's lair, especially if they went through a really bad time. But I feel like you're ready for something new. So, oh boy. Aquarius. Okay, let's keep going here. I mean, we do have that wish fulfillment, happiness, joy with the Nine of Cups, which for me is a single energy, just like the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so for Aquarius, what do we need to know about this? High Priestess. Trust your intuition, higher knowing. Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, you never dated this person, but your intuition is telling you you're interested in each other, right? You know, you can sense, you can see it. But then we have that Devil energy, which I don't like that. That was where the dragon's lair, rock bottom, comes in. The Moon. So there's fear here regarding something here that's not good. Let's see. Sword of Truth with the Ace of Swords. Now, it could be that if they're divorced or out of a relationship or something, obviously that could be why they're saying, maybe just conversation, I'm not ready for any kind of new romance. But also, could also know, you could know like who their ex is, like, oh God, I don't want to like wake that up. You know what I mean? It's not a great energy with the Devil here. So that could be something as well. We got Pisces, Capricorn, Pisces. But there's the Ace of Cups overflowing. Like, you know, there's something here, that is for sure. And with the Ace of Swords. Okay. For Aquarius. So tell me more about this for Aquarius. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Aquarius? All right, let's see. Eight of Wands, Cupid's arrows, and, you know, flirting. A lot of flirting. Hermit. But then a retraction of energy. But we do have a single energy here. Knight of Wands. Two of Wands. So definitely at the crossroads about taking action to take steps to pursue this, right? Eight of Cups, keeping distance though. So it's the energy of wanting to pursue but keeping distance, and then knowing some information about something that's not great. And like, well, I don't want to cross that line. I want to deal with that. But I'm really interested in this person as they are in you. I hope this makes some sort of sense for somebody. I mean, but we do have a single energy here with the Hermit. So we got Virgo, Sag. Knight of Wands usually, you know, is fiery, passionate, brave, stands up and takes the lead, makes things happen. But also standing at the crossroads regarding that and keeping distance with the Eight of Cups. Now, I kind of see this Eight of Wands as shooting out, like flirting. Maybe you've been texting each other or something like that. And then somebody kind of like seeing it, not blocking it, but not really answering it either. Keeping it at bay, basically. something wants to manifest, ready to manifest a new beginning here. Definitely there's energy here of two people that want something, to start something together, but there's something that something I feel someone doesn't like about the other person, whether it's their past relationship person, whatever. It's like, that's not a good energy, right? And someone's afraid of that energy. If that makes sense? Okay. Anyway, Aquarius. What else do we need to know about this? Well, we do have the Fool. Fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, a new beginning. That's right now energy for me. That is usually about no baggage too for me. Just carries that little tiny, I forgot what you call that, knapsack thing. Emperor does take the lead. Taking charge, lead, being in control. So they may be able to control the situation. To keep it at bay, whatever that means. So things can move forward with the Chariots. Positive movement forward. Two of Swords. Could be about blocking something. And King of Cups has been hiding feelings or not really showing them. Maybe because they're too afraid or concerned about this other energy too. But you know, this could be about taking action and blocking, because you do see the Two of Swords standing up here and blocking something, so that someone can finally reveal feelings here with the King of Cups. Aquarius, we got you right here with the Fool. Or maybe another Aquarius, but we got Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces. Nine of Swords reversed, like no more fear, no more stress, no anxiety. No more of that. Okay. Could be traveling or distance too. We do have the Chariot. Or something regarding that as well. Alright, Aquarius, we're going to do one more row with clarifiers to see what else we need to know. Then we're going to jump into the Sacred World Oracle and pull some closing messages. But if it does resonate or you are enjoying this, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, Aquarius. So what else do we need to know about this? Queen of Wands. Again, King, Queen of Wands here. Standing up, taking the lead. Six of Swords, moving forward in a positive way. Starting a new cycle. Again, moving, traveling, distance. Endings and new beginnings. New cycle. King of Wands reverse. And Five of Wands reverse. So we do see the conflict coming out of play. Excuse me. You know, no more an issue. No longer having an issue. This King of Wands reverse, though. Usually, for me, that's, you know, someone not really standing up and taking the lead. But we do have the Emperor here. Why is it in reverse? I feel like this King of Wands is no longer going to give their time, energy, and effort to something else, right? Because it's not worth it, and someone's not going to like it. Four of Cups here. Seven of Pentacles. So time, patience, right? Assessing the situation. Four of Pentacles. Getting ready to invest, but not quite yet. Knight of Swords, but things moving forward very, very quickly. And also this can be, Knight of Swords can be someone chaotic. So there could be someone who's very chaotic, troublesome in their life that needs to be dealt with and finally put in the past. Big decisions, judgment call, right? Coming into play. And then overcoming the energy, which is good with Strength card. Strong connection cannot be denied. Standing up strong, courageous, and brave. Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, never expressed feelings here. Been hiding it. But that's coming to an end. Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, definitely. I don't think you speak much to that to this person either. Queen of Pentacles. Could be somebody in sales, finances, business. So I feel like here, Aquarius, we got Cancer here. There's a mutual energy here. I mean, the first card out was a Lover, so a mutual energy here, something perhaps blocking it a little bit to be dealt with so that we can start to pursue this romantic interest, right? Even if there's something that we don't like about the past or a different situation, I think it's going to be dealt with and something I'm not going to have to worry about. That's what I feel. This romantic interest definitely is going to start, things are going to start happening, right? I mean, you're already flirting, right? There's already something there. All right, so let's get you some Sacred World cards, see what else you need to know. And also everything else you need to know is down below in the description box, so you can check that out if you like to. All the links, all the info, it's all down there. Did I already ask you to like, comment, all the good things if it resonates? I may have forgot. But anyway, let's get you some Sacred World, see what else you need to know. Snake 10, which is about endings and new beginnings. Snakes do shed their skin, so something's going to be shed here, right? And it's not a great energy. Snake is not a great energy. But we have Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Earth. Things are going to be more stable and grounded. The energy surrounding this. We have Bull, more Earth energy, 9. Almost full circle, new beginning. Bull, you know, stands up, brave, right? Can be stubborn at times. Let's see what the Bull has to say. Let's see. Intent, sacrifice for a greater good, and virality and goals. So yeah. All right, what else? 9, 10 there. Progression. And Raven. 31, which is 4, which is a stable ground energy. And Raven, this Raven is not a good card in this deck. It's like about black magic and all that kind of stuff. But we have 31, which is 4. Usually is, you know, stability foundation. But just to read you what the heck is that? The Raven has to say, and that's Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Using darkness to empower yourself, watchfulness, trickster behavior. Yeah, there's somebody that's not of a great energy, but it's going to be dealt with. And then Dragonfly, things transform. Magical energy. And we have 27, which is 9, almost full circle, new beginnings. Air, more Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Aquarius, it looks like here the mutual romantic interest is finally going to start happening, right? Things are going to be dealt with and things not have to worry about. So I do like that. All right, Aquarius, well, I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.